for doing so much like quarter to mid there is going to help, you know.
Yeah. So last week I found that I was doing too much
Too much
the
spines.
spines.
Yeah.
And if you're just missing and I'm not moving, I get a much better shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting whether that translates.
I think it's because we
as well.
weren't doing the spines for a while, and then it felt like we were missing something from the machete, and we're going like, I'm like, I know I usually have the block on the machete as well. Yeah. And I was like, can't just be the block missing, and then realised that I wasn't doing these. Yeah. But we're probably doing it too much now. I do revert back to using it as a shield sometimes, where if you're putting pressure on me, I might just be going. And if I'm just doing that, it keeps people from attacking, and I want them to attack. I'd be better off just holding it here and you push forward and me then doing that. And even if you don't throw straight away, and you just fake me also being like this until you do. And then, because if I'm just doing this, you're going to also go now you're going to start to time it or pick my hand off. Or
well, that's what happened to me. I was going for young guys and I was doing so many spines.
And they're going.
Well, they were coming around. They were timing that and getting in the head sort of
So you do this and go spine?
Yeah, I'm trying to spine all the time or something.
And they are like, they're going bang or something like that. Something like that. I'm seeing them go for some spines lately, and as they go for it, I'm doing like these ones, and like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Ray's little ghosting thing.
Yeah, so there's definitely a time to do them and a time to just stop and
then like sometimes the spike is better. So like if I know I've got the right range and you go for something, just that.
I don't do a lot of
I still keep this. Because I'm like, wait, if you might go through, you might hit that and then still keep going. I need to roll around like Okay. Same thing in all weapons, just gonna get used to range and defense.
Yeah, see how
Still be careful of sniper shots.
Yeah. Start more defensive.
That's what I was saying. Like, I keep walking in on shit at the beginning going, it's Largo range and blah blah blah. And like,
this is too far down.
I keep thinking, I'm like, okay, get ready. Just like I'm measuring. And then I'm like loading and then trying to hold it and go like those kind of shots. But as I'm doing that, my head stops moving, my shoulders stop turning, my hips stop turning, like my feet are getting planted. But I'll get on the edge of a line and I'm like, Ray can do it, but I need to keep moving for now.
See how when you're there you can flip?
Yeah.
When I'm here, mine are just upward.
Yeah.
That's a beat slower.
Turn it sideways.
Yeah. So I'm like, better.
Then you've got this, this, and then they get so used to it, they get misdirected when you turn it.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to go to spike.
Yeah, just all of
a sudden. You still can thrust very easily from there. But also I find that sometimes people knock that. And I might start to stab and they do that. But if I'm here and you go to do that, see what I mean? Like it just once again it's like having the machete out and then like you can start playing. I do it in katana sometimes, just start doing little florettes on people if they're out like this. I'll just start like if you've got your knife out, I'm just gonna start being like
annoying.
And like go for something like but if it's back, like that also keeps people further out. If you bring it into your body, I'm gonna get closer trying to hit it. Exactly. My neck's going to come forward. Like, Okay. The defense once again sets up the offense. The offense saves the defense. Like,
but also I feel this is loaded.
Also,
this is not loaded.
Also, this I think is more dangerous than this. But this looks more threatening because they see the point, and especially if they've been backstack thrust before, they don't want that kind of stuff. Where I feel like they go, oh, it's pointing away. Like so many Ilustrisimo things look like they're always aimed at them, but it really does. You know, oh, it's not too bad unless they've seen that like whip roll, which our whole class has. But
until you feel it.
If I'm going like this, and the point's always forward, the amount of times I go here and point it away, and they launch at me, and I go, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, dude, I changed to my fastest shot. Why'd you come into range? They're like, oh, I wasn't pointing at me finally. I'm like, I was worried I was gonna punch your knife the whole time. The second you pointed the tip away, I was like, green light, and I was like, oh, that's not a green light. But it's interesting, like no, that was their mentality, and I was like, okay.
Well, that's still
and I do that with like my like katana. I'll be here pointing, and then I'll just lay it down, and people launch at me. And doing the same with the machete. I'll be here and then just lay it down. But once again, you're so good for the Benny Hill blocks. You're good for the speed assist. You can still do hip, popo.
I've got to bring it to here.
I actually a lot of time I feel like I'm almost like under my armpit. I'm thinking like scratch that. I'm here a lot of time, because all of a sudden like I'm going down. Wherever my head goes, coming in. Okay. Sometimes and once again, but still works. Did the same thing with machete, I think, where I think that my machete was up here, but I was more with my left foot, and I could still block and do stuff. And I felt like he's going roof here. Yeah, I don't have to block anymore, but my offense can still go from there, and I can still sparring. Yeah. So if I'm here and you get close, I can actually. It looks like you're about to get it. Yeah. People then step and commit. Yeah. And you're just like, hey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Defense. Yeah. Head, shoulders.
Defense, but loaded.
That's
like
it.
you said,
Yeah.
like ready.
That's it. I keep thinking ribs or armpit. I feel like I can almost put my thumb in my armpit, but I've got it pointed.
I still like travel in with that X.
Oh, I do like that as well.
I've still got
I think I go from here and I'll do like a step across.
Yeah.
And then I've got that set up here and like all those exactly. So,
I like it.
I just won't always start down there like that, but I'm thinking the same kind of thing. Yeah. You went past the line, but then stayed there. You didn't come back in. I'll show you. Yeah. So it looked like you did this, went to here, and then planted and settled yourself on that side. It's what Hunter and a few other guys do when their shoulder comes forward too much, where we start square, and then they end up fighting like this, and they just have a super, like a dominant side and just super right there. You went left, right,
and then
but
gave
they
it to
settled on that side, planted on that side of it. So
Yes,
like, I usually would have waited for it to come back, but once I saw it was there, I was like, I'm going for that.
I think I was doing this thing.
You may be focused on the arms, and then as you've done it, it's made the head just stop on that side. So I think you were like this, and then you almost stop, and then that just stopped there. Yeah, it's interesting. Nice brain. Make sure he's talking about what you're doing. So think about this, just
start cleaning me up, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, 1 sec. Turkey's attacking your phone.
Oh, hold on, mate.
Just pecking your phone. Wait, what's it doing?
Turkey's
attacking. Maybe it saw a reflection of itself.
I thought you were going to say a dog.
No, I saw it get do a U-turn, go up to your phone, and just start pecking it. And I'm like, what's happening? Welcome to Australia. That's funny.
I couldn't register when you said
I saw it coming up to the edge of the cones, and I was about to mention, if I walked in, I was going to be like, turkey behind you. Bloody bush turkeys.
I was not thinking of that.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
That threw me right off.
Yeah.
I'm going, a turkey is attacking my phone. What does that mean?
I reckon it saw its reflection in the black and went, what? Alright. Or maybe thought it was water.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a very good bait because I stopped
It's gone now. It's walked 20, 30 metres off.
That really confused me.
Yeah, you look over there.
Yes. I thought, what's a turkey?
The old turkey bait.
Yeah, trying to do two and playing down.
Once again, I'm not actually thinking about offense. All of my offense has been off you creating an opening. Yeah. Like just an opening happening whilst in range. What I'm doing is almost thinking no knife, and you're going and you're doing whatever. And I'm coming in here and going, I'm waiting for you to do a shot. Yeah. And I just want to see, can I dodge it? Yeah. I just want to get the movement down, and I'm really focusing on almost getting these pivots and going around. Yeah. I'm almost purposely leaving my head in the middle as a bait. So
it's interesting. It's not a double.
No. It is, because to me I'm going front with the left, back with the right, in with the right, back with the left. I'm just not doing the full pivot yet because I'm waiting as a bait. Yeah. So I've set myself up, and you go for something. Yeah. Then I've got the full pivot. but I'm almost lining it up on the spot and trying to just do little ones.
It's just loaded.
Yeah, exactly.
It's loaded.
I'm turning my hips whilst
Yeah.
focusing on my head movement. I'm consciously doing my head while passively doing the hips.
Yeah.
And like, if I just keep doing that, what is happening is that you're following me, and I'm going zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. I might go forward zigzag. That means you're having to realign.
Yeah.
Eventually, when you go for a move, there's an angle and an opening.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm really thinking almost no offense.
Because as soon as
Like
you...
the last three times I've done knife with you and the other black belts, and I fought offense in the first minute, I died.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, screw this defense.
As soon as you said try the second step, I started going just on that circle again.
Yeah, you're almost crossing.
But I wasn't threatening you.
Yeah.
I'm just going around on that circle.
Think about doing like I said, like I feel like zigzagging.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is forward pressure, like I'm coming towards you, and you should do it backwards to like wing out. That's it. Like, and if I go here that way, and like, and then also you to come forward with it. Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you have to
even
do
then, I thought
extra.
you were going to go for my stomach then, I'm going forearm, and then coming back.
Yeah, because it's
But
still loaded.
Also, people get so used to chaining or attacking, they're going, oh, he's not even attacking anymore.
Yeah.
They do 3, 4, 5, and when all of a sudden on the 5th, they miss one here.
Yeah,
and I just go bang, and they're like, oh my god, I forgot you could attack. I'm like, dude, they're like, I just go so in, and I'm like, I'm chasing him, he's in the pocket, he can't get out, and they just keep attacking. And they just forget that by third, fourth, defense is gone. Their arm is dropped. They're doing these.
They're feeling very safe.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm still tight going, all right. I'm still in range, but the hole just got bigger. Now it's not a hole, but it's only openings. Yeah, it's interesting. Knife's hard because you can't block. Like, you can, but I don't trust it. I always feel like I'm going to lose my fingers. And I am looking over the fence. You're doing well with that.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
You used to be too up. Over. Your height is really good.
When I keep it on the chest, like you said, it just sits naturally.
Yeah, this
there.
isn't flaring. You have it in the middle now, and you have a slight lean. It's not like detrimental, but you have just enough of a hunch that the stomach's not really a target. And if I went for it, you could just pull your foot back and dodge. Like it'd be easy to. Yeah. For a second, I thought about offense. I was like, oh, he's doing good defense. I'll throw an attack to test your.
You actually look like you were thinking.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to do an attack to test your defense because it looked like your defense was good now.
Yeah.
But then the second I thought about offense, my head probably stopped moving and I was like, it's got to be defense.
I looked and I thought he's thinking.
But like that's it. I had the same thing before with that stab down the middle, and like you kind of like did that, and I went, is it a bait? I'm like, oh no, he's still holding the
He's still stuck.
Yeah. It's the worst when it is a bait. You're like, I knew it. There we go. Yeah, you can immediately tell what their focus is.
Now you look loaded. I'm not rushing into those now.
Because your elbow was in already.
Yeah, it's just
if you were flared, I would have got in, but here it was just a turn. That was strong.
Jeez.
It's on the circle.
I mean, bring him out. Because it was too defensive.
No, I started doing the wider ones because I was like, all right, but now we're not throwing.
Yeah, it's not.
Now it felt like we both needed to get the defense right, but then we both had it right.
Yeah,
and then the next
nothing's happening.
No, you're mentally recognizing the steps.
Yeah.
So it's different with every opponent, and like some people you don't have to go to the more dangerous. If you can keep it high reward, low risk, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, stay
But
there.
most Ilustrisimo instructors, you're not going to be able to.
No, you're not going anywhere.
But it's good.
Yeah. Also, my checklist is matching what you're doing, so I'm going through it,
I'm saying, like, you almost look like you're. Sometimes they go, oh, I should start to do this, And as I've thought it, I see you start to do it, and I go, oh, you're going through it at the same rate, like, which is good.
Yeah.
Because it means we both recognise the same thing around the same time.
Yeah, because you see your opponent and you go, oh, that's right hand here, oh, that's right.
And as I go, I'm like, oh, it looks like he's thinking about this, he might be setting that up, and other times I go, his defense is so good, I need to distract him.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. Which is good.
Oh shit! Jesus, I didn't expect you to stay in that long.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. No, I was like, I want to stay longer.
Yeah.
It's the exchanges in the quarter to medium I'm getting caught on.
Yeah.
Largo, I don't care.
I thought you were about to exit, that's why I threw one out.
I was going to, and then I was like, I'm going to come back in.
No, that was good. That was good.
Because my instinct is to exit.
Yeah.
To come in, do a few.
Mine is too.
And I'm like, I got to stay in, or I'm not going to get these entries.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that definitely felt a bit more open.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So nice. It was good. I might just set the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing another 5 though. Yeah, let's do another 5, and then we can do 15, 20 on katana. Nice. It's feeling good today.
Yeah, this is alright.
Once again, the weather's not too bad. It's a little muggy, but still can't believe the turkey attacked your phone. But
everyone will be looking that up.
I should have turned the camera around and shown people.
What happened?
Probably some foreigners going, what? Bush turkey? I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Focus. Yeah. Alright. Oh, the foot. Sorry, mate.
No.
So I did 3 retractions to draw you forward.
I lulled into the rhythm of that.
I realised I was doing too much forward pressure, and I was going to the edge but didn't want to throw, and I was keeping the pressure on you, which is making you defensive. But I was like, I need to back off so you actually open.
I could feel the sway.
Yeah.
You swayed and I swayed.
I went here and went,
no. I could feel it as well.
No, I went too many, exit, and drew you
Well, where
forward.
you said too many, I thought, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then it was like, yeah.
Interesting. Man, it's a freaking psycho place to fight someone with a knife. But if you're already getting cut up, why not? Something to it. Too many knife fights to both go. Nice. You licked my top finger. There's more of a block.
Yeah,
I think you blocked that, and then the last as I got to the tip, I put my like top finger through it a little.
Oh, okay.
I probably still have it.
I was trying to make sure I didn't go too far out.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
Like
if you did, I would have come around.
Yeah.
So if I saw you extend, I would have gone back through or around, or I would have done some kind of hand fighting.
You stabbed me through the
You like scalped me? Interesting.
Yeah.
It's alright, keep going.
Yeah. I'd be more patient.
Yeah, I was doing the same. We almost fist bumped.
Yeah.
Did I get under your wrist on that?
Oh, you're scraping.
Yeah, I was saying it almost felt like we did this, but then I think mine went under.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, maybe it went down before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you're head baiting.
There's a lot going on. I'm not quite sure.
If you are head baiting, then that's good.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Oh.
I know, mid-strike I was like, I fucked up. And I had to cancel.
I didn't, because I was low,
Yeah.
I didn't have the ability
You
to step,
couldn't step, yeah.
so I could only do that.
So I was going here and was going to go bang,
Yeah.
and pivot. And then I think I got to like here, saw yours coming at me faster than that, and went, you've punched it, and
Yeah.
I've gone circular, and you did straight, and straight's faster.
Yeah.
So I've almost had to go here and throw
Yeah, you
myself.
did. And this
But you're right, if that even slightly came off, you would have
Yeah.
got me. Jesus.
I was leaning too far.
I fucked up the feet, but then your mistake on the feet saved me. That would be interesting to watch. See how close it got.
Oh, it was like millimeters.
I was going to sound like I felt like it. I didn't feel it on me, but I thought I was going to get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew if I went further,
Yeah.
maybe I should fall, but I was very off balance.
I'm just very happy because I don't think my heel even touched the ground. I think I went like, it was like,
Oh, okay.
I was like pointed and I was like, oh God.
Yeah, maybe it was a missed opportunity for me. I don't know.
I don't know, once again, I want to see on camera because
Yeah.
these last few minutes have felt really good defensive. Now the offense is opened up. Next shot, we'll switch to katana. Almost. You still got me.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I've been trying to go left, but a lot of time it looks like this, and then you'll flare as I go left.
Yeah. That was
I think
straight.
you gotta go down.
Yeah.
Like, you know how when we do the quarter,
Yeah.
and like do this for so, you know how we see that, and we have to go under it to come around. Because like just
Yeah.
then I thought you were coming down the middle,
No.
and I was trying to do
I
that.
saw a gap
but then
between.
even though I got the hand on it, you flare.
Yeah.
This happens.
Well,
But as you go for here, if I duck, even
yeah.
if you do an Abanico,
Yeah.
like I think as I do it, I just gotta lower a little bit. I don't know.
That was so fast.
I don't
For
know.
a
But
second,
as
my
I'm
hand was-
extending, I automatically lower as I'm coming
Yeah,
out.
but I was low anyway.
Yeah, true.
And I just saw that opening and I've just done that. And as I've done that,
I'll have to think about it because it's interesting.
I think you could have parried that way.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
But you Abanicoed. And
Okay.
it was on this side that it hit me.
Oh, okay. I
Because
felt like it was
it was this, and then at the last second you have a Nico,
Oh.
and that happened. That's what I was saying. I'm like, I actually got the hand on it, and then I was saying if I just duck, and like even if you have a Nico there, it doesn't matter. And then, it's such a split second thing. But I feel like Ray does that.
Oh,
He's
he
coming
does.
in with stuff, and you go, and he just goes,
Yeah,
and then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe he timed that, and he does it in motion.
once again, I suppose if you think
He's
about
not
it already,
stationary. Yeah.
you know, because I
That's
was
a-
too much all there. I was
Well,
thinking,
I was thinking the moment you do it, whether it's that or that, I'm like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
throw my head left, bump, and do that, and the foot.
Yeah.
I think I got all of those simultaneous, which I'm happy with, but obviously too upright. If I was even like lower, you'd probably come down more, which would be more likely. I think you'd be more pointed.
Yeah.
If I'm up here, you could slash at me more. Down here, I feel like you're more likely to extend, which makes it even easier.
Oh yeah, I was on straight.
Yeah, interesting. Did I switch to Dos Manos?
Yeah. All right. Cheers, mate.
Nice. That was good.
Yeah.
Interesting. Footwork is feeling better.
Yeah.
And Dos Manos is really the king of like Ready Rider, Dorillos, and a lot, like, yeah.